Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to this new video. In this we will go through why we understand what is passing a variable to the render means. Let's try to get into this. It says it takes 6 minutes to understand this. Maybe we'll try to finish it earlier, early on. Okay. In the previous exercise, we saw how we can render React root using create root and use its render method to render JSX. Okay, in the last we did something like that. If you don't remember, just go back to my video and you will see that here we used just what the heck happened. Okay, here we used create react this create root. So create root is nothing, is just we get it from a library, so we have to import create root. We can call it, what do we call this create root? So create root, let me just, so it's a method, I think. So inside the create root method, which helps us create a root, an object which further contains the root object, which further contains what? Which further contains render. We further contains nothing. We just use render method on it and we just help it render or display whatever thing we want to. Got it? On that very element or set of elements having a certain ID. Okay, I don't know if it makes no sense. I understand, but it does. If you think, it does. Think, pause and think. Okay, passing a variable to a render. Okay, in the previous exercise, did we read it and use rendered method to render it? Create a root using, okay, we create a root using this. Root is basically the head of the DOM. So let's ask ChatGPT whether if we are right or wrong. Let's ask Blackbox this time. Is root the head of the DOM in an HTML file? Okay. The root element is HTML is not the root of the DOM. A DOM in a, okay, we are wrong. Here's an example. So HTML element is the root element of HTML document. So why root word is used? Good question. Good question. The term root is used for both contexts because it's a metaphor that helps us describe hierarchical structure of the HTML document and the DOM. So what is root then? Okay. So what is root then? These are very good questions. In context of DOM, root can be a bit ambiguous. What the fuck? That was an abstract word. However, it can break down into, okay, I hope it clears up the idea. Okay, root is referred, fuck, what the fuck, I don't get it. When we're referring to HTML element or the document. So what is root for lame man terms? I don't want the word explain, it will just complicate it. Starting point, head, dumb head, it's called the head. Starting point, bro. We can call it the head. I like to call it head. Fuck you. Okay. So you understood by now where the fuck we went. Where the heck did we go? Fuck. We went to everywhere, but we lost the very place we began from. Oh yeah, here only we were. Okay. The render method. Okay, with create root, what do? We create a root, a head, a starting point of our HTML document, let's say, and use it to render the method. And inside that, we render whatever customized text we want to. The render method method's argument doesn't need to be a JSX, but it should be evaluated to JSX expression. Some complicated shit. The argument could be a variable, so as long as the variable evaluates to JSX expression. Okay, so basically saying that here in the render, remember in the render, let me just show you what I mean. Here in the, what the fuck, this not there. Wait a second, let me just go back. Okay, just don't mind me. Let me just go back. कोई तरफ तो लोड हो, यहाँ देखा, यहाँ लोड. ये जो रेंडर है, रेंडर के बीच पैरेंथेसिस दिख रहा है, पैरेंथेसिस के बीच में यू पुट इन एन आर्गुमेंट, राइट, argument, not a parameter. We are not defining it. It's already defined. It's a method that comes with React libraries. Okay. So herein we put an argument. Okay. These terms, chill, man. So it's talking about here. You can put in variables also. It really doesn't have to be a JSX expression, but it should. That variable should be equal to or result into a JSX expression. Got it? Clear, right? For example, you write const Sadaf, and inside Sadaf you write hello Sadaf, wrapped around h1 tags. So you can use Sadaf inside the render and it will not cause any problem. So let's see. So like const, let's do it here only. Const, since we got an output that time, let's call it Sadaf. No, let's call it greeting is equal to and JSX, and save it. We can't save it like that, Sadaf. Okay, run. God, so it ran. Did you see? We can use here. It really doesn't have to be a JSX expression. It can be a variable which will later on result into a JSX expression. Got it? Clear? What's wrong with my feet? I need to wash my feet. Okay, move forward. No, not disgusting. So, okay, so far we are understanding each and every shit which is being said. The render method argument does need to be a JSX, as I showed you, but it should evaluate to a JSX expression. Okay, argument could also be a variable, so long as the variable evaluates to be a JSX expression. In this example, we save a JSX expression as variable and named it to-do list. To-do list. I tried to do a to-do list in React, and some hooks and some logic was used there. I just peed in my pants. It was so hard. I'm not kidding. I don't know. It's too daunting. But it's okay, we'll learn it. In this example, we save a JSX expression as variable named to-do list. We then pass a to-do list as an argument of render. So in this example, so for example, we have const to-do list, and so can you say, is it a valid JSX expression? Yeah, why? Because it's been wrapped, since it was multi-line, it's wrapped by parentheses. Good work. So after that, there were multi-elements, like there were many elements. So they are wrapped around one external element, that is external tag or whatever you call it. OL tag. I don't know what is this OL tag. Let's search what is an OL tag, man. I to understand line tag. What's this OL tag? OL tag in HTML. What's this? God, what's the OL tag? OL tag. Ordered list. Damn. Oh, li is not line, is list. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I really don't know shit. I mean, I know, but I just forgot. Ordered list. So we wrap it around ordered list. Okay, after that, makes sense, right? We just created a to-do list, contains a JSX expression, a valid, cool looking JSX expression. We can move forward. Const container. The same shit, which we use to render elements of certain type. Const container document get elements by ID, which has an we have done it previously. It made no sense that time also. Still makes almost no sense this time also. Const root is equals to create root container. So So whatever gets inside this container thing, we are making it as a starting point, okay, and storing that in the root, and we are rendering the root, passing to-do list in it, this entire thing in it. Okay, what's the instruction given? Easy, right? You got an idea, right, what you're about to do. On line 7, declare a variable name mylist. Okay. Should I name it const or should I name it let? Const. Mylist. Can you see this? Is it clear to you guys? Let me just mylist and declare mylist. Set my equal to a JSX UL element. Wrap it around UL. Unordered list. I guess ordered list hota hai, ek hota unordered list. This is unordered list. Let's just search UL in HTML. Unordered list, bullet list, whatever the fuck it means, I don't care. Wrap it around UL list and add several li elements in between. Put some text in each line. I know what, I'm lazy as fuck. We'll just straight away copy this crap, and instead of ol do you see? Okay, let me just teach you this. So Control V and paste it. Okay, we want to change ol here as well as we want to change ol here also, right? So what we'll do, just select one ol and press Control D. It will cover both. So we just want to remove what? O and make it U. So we just, okay, just reach in between and just backspace it and we put U. Both the places we get a change. So it's done almost, and we are told to write several li tags. Several, that means more than 2. So let's just, so my question is, do we need to put in semicolon here? I guess no, it's just gonna create problem. I don't want to just experiment right now. I just want to chill and enjoy the process of learning this. So learn React. Let me write my name with let's not write my name, let's write with of course with the project guy, project guy. Okay, become a developer before him. Become next Elon Musk. Okay, anyways, like weird ass comments. I don't know why do I write these things. What's going on in my brain? So let's hope it ran. Let's move forward. At the bottom of your line, use root and call its render method with mylist as an argument. Does it make sense to you? Does it make sense? Okay, let me just let me just ask you. So container is present inside root, let's say. So we're gonna use root and we'll just try to render my list variable or constant, whatever you call it. So we'll just do this root dot render, and inside this we'll simply just put my list. You'll be like, okay, but can't we just put entire thing inside? We can. Why are we doing this? Because that's what we are here to learn. Okay, let me just press run. Can you just press run? Did it run? Let's see the output, man. Oh, learn. This looks so ugly. I just want to learn how to really make it beautiful. You know, there are so cool, so they have done god level mastery in using CSS. So CSS, insane animation. Let's say insane animation. There was, everything is just insane, man. Just wrap this like blur, like I can't find it right now, but I mean if I find it I'll show it in some video. It's just beautiful. Okay, let me just type in cards. I just remember something related to cards. Not this one. What is this? Everything, look at this, god level mastery it is, man. Like how they make things beautiful. And you know the funny thing, they have not even used a single, the video I am talking about, they didn't even use a single JS or any other complicated, you know, implementation. They did it all on CSS. So basically CSS, Cascade style sheets. This thing is also growing so much nowadays in the market, and the technology is also getting better. I'm unable to find that one. Cards and animation. Let's type God level. God level. So leave it. I mean, you got the idea, right? I guess this one it was. No, it wasn't. But look at it, man. Look at it. Look at, when the heck will I be able to create something like this? Soon. So I have to motivate my own self. It's a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. So this is what it looks. Our current skills, not even skills, are still learning. And what you want to become, like this. So beautiful. Anyways, basic stuffs. Everything. Okay, there was one video of Khan Academy. Everything basic skill, basic talent, something. Let's just type it. Life skills. Videos. Oh God, I wish. I don't know. Today my day is a kind of bad. So it was a video in which it was showing that every complicated shit out there you see in the world is made up of every basic principle. And people were in the comments not agreeing to it. What is this? Is this the video? I'm taking so much of time. I'm so sorry. I was just making a tutorial, right? I'm sorry. Let's just is it recording? Yeah, it is. Let's just complete this fucking tutorial. So it's already done. It's done, baby. So there's a weird ass question again. Why use a variable as an first argument in React DOM instead of the JSX expression? You bitch, you have heard of use case and preferences? I think maybe because of that. Let's just see. If people want to put it in a variable and then use it for clarity's sake. Okay, readability. That's all. Fucking read it. It's because of readability, as I said you. Okay, let's move forward. Virtual DOM. Okay, React deals with virtual DOM. It doesn't deal with real DOM. And what does it mean? We'll see it in the next video. Till then, take care. Love you.